I've got the police on the way. Let me tell y'all what just happened to me. At 10 Fitness, over here on Rodney Perrin, next to the old Chuck E. Cheese and the old Kmart. I've got the police on the way. I'm filing a police report. And I will be hitting up my attorney. Do not come to 10 Fitness. If you got a membership, they don't want us there. So let me tell y'all what just happened to me. So I was here for about 10, 15 minutes max, lifting weights. And a lot of y'all know I got asthma, right? So I reached in my pocket, I couldn't find my inhaler. So I called my son to tell my son to go look for my inhaler, all right? So he said, cool, Pop. So he called me right back, okay? So he called me right back. I answered my phone, right? I answered my phone. As I answered my phone, I turned in a different direction where this white girl was against the wall doing the exercise. I just happened to turn around and she was in that direction, right? So she gonna look at me and say, don't be looking at me, shit. So I said, what you say to me? She said, don't be looking at me. I said, ain't nobody studying your ass, woman. She talking about, I can have you put out of here. I said, go do what you do. Ain't nobody studying you. So she runs upstairs, go get the manager. He comes down, and he stands there like he's trying to intimidate me. And so he gonna look at me, and I was like, so what you doing here? He was like, I'm just here standing. And I said, because of her fucking ass? He gonna say, you gotta go. I say, for what? So he's the manager. So I asked the manager, I say, where's your manager? He said, right behind me. So we're talking about the whole thing. They gonna tell me I gotta go because I was looking at her. I said, first of all, looking is not a crime. Second of all, I wasn't studying her. And third of all, if I was a white guy, would y'all have said, you gotta go because I'm staring at her? So we sitting here, the manager's over there in the red, that's him in the red right there. The other guy that was trying to intimidate me is back up in the office. He over in the office over there. So they put me out of 10 Fitness, and here she go right here. That's her right there, the one in the red. That claims I was looking at her. That claimed I was looking at her. Go tell me I can have you put out. So me and the district manager and the assistant manager having a damn discussion, and they gonna tell me I gotta leave. I said, what crime have I committed? They said, well, you can't be looking at people. You can't stare at people. I said, stare at people? I said, I wasn't staring at the damn girl. I wasn't staring at her. My phone rang. I turned around and answered my phone so I could rest my elbow on the little bench press bench like this. As I turned around, she happened to be in the direction I turned around and gonna look at me and tell me, don't be staring at me, shit. This is the 10 Fitness over here on Rodney Perrin. So I just called the police. They're coming over here. I'm gonna file a report because I'm filing a lawsuit. Racial discrimination. And then he gonna tell me, well, give me time to look at the camera so I can see what happened. What's the camera gonna do? Because again, let's say I was looking at her. What crime is that? Which I wasn't looking at her. I wasn't studying her. I turned around and answered my damn phone. And they sitting here looking dumbfounded and gonna say, oh, well, you cursed. Well, she cursed at me. She cursed at me first. And I'm a grown man. So they gonna tell me that it's a crime to look at somebody. And mind you, only been here maybe 10, 15 minutes, had done one set of weights. So again, the police will be here in a minute. It's racial profiling. I told them to cancel my membership. I canceled my membership, and I'm taking my business to LA Fitness. That's where I'll be going from now on. So if you black, do not come to 10 Fitness, especially the one out here on Rodney Perrin, because the manager Where the guy, that's the manager right there, in the red. He's the one that says give him time to look at the video to see if I was staring at somebody. That's what he wants, to see if I was staring at somebody. So then he got the messed up part about it. So I called 911. No. So I called the regular police line. I didn't want to call 911. And I told the woman on the phone what happened. She gonna say, "You want a police officer for that?" Yes, I want a police officer for this. I want to file a report so I'll have it documented. But the bad part about this is, I've done nothing wrong. I've been racially profiled. Since Jimmy Morris came, okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning one more time because I'm pissed. I'm real pissed off. I'm trying to keep my cool, but I'm real pissed off right now because I've been in the gym. I wasn't here but 10, 15 minutes max. I'm in the weight room downstairs lifting weights. I called my son. I said, "Son, go look and see if you can find my inhaler because I'm wheezing. So that's my son just called me back. So I told my son, my son said, "Papa, I'll call you right back." So he went to go look for my inhaler. He called me right back. As he called me back, I happened to turn around in a different direction so I could rest my elbow on one of the bench presses that was sitting up. I happened to be facing the direction of this girl, apparently, who works here. So she gonna look at me and tell me, "Don't be staring at me, shit." I said, "What?" She said, "Don't be staring at me." I said, "Ain't nobody studying you." She's talking about, "Well, I can have you put out." No, I work here. I said, "I don't care what you can do. Ain't nobody studying you, girl." So she runs like she being chased by a ghost. She runs upstairs, come back with the manager. He comes downstairs and stares at me like he's trying to intimidate me. So I'm like, "What?" He like, "Well, she said, you staring at her?" I said, "Ain't nobody studying her fucking ass." He said, "You gotta go." I said, "For what?" "For cursing." I said, "Well, she cursed at me first." So then we walking upstairs and I'm going towards the front. I said, "Where's your manager?" He said, "Right behind me." So I said, "So you put me out without even hearing my story? You putting me out without hearing my story?" He like, "Well, she said you were staring at her. Until we investigate this, man, don't come in here, man. Don't come in here, man. Hey, do not come in here, bro. They just raised the profile me. I got the police on the way, man. This shit going to the news, bro. They put me out because this white girl said that I looked at her. Bro. Yeah. Bro, I'm live right now. The police coming. Bro, I'm downstairs lifting weights, right? My phone rang. I turn around and answer my phone, looking in her direction. She gonna tell me, "Don't be looking at me, shit." I said, "What? Ain't nobody studying you." She said, "Well, I work. I can have you put out." So she runs upstairs and get them. They come downstairs trying to intimidate me by staring at me. So I said, "What?"
Do they not know who you are?
They finna know who I am. Trust me. They finna know who I am. I'm finna have all their jobs, bro.
They really don't know who you are?
They finna know. I cancel my membership and everything. Got the police coming. Here he come right now. Come the police right now. He gonna tell me, give him 24 hours to look at the tape. What the tape gonna show? What if I was staring at her? Is that a crime? Which I wasn't staring at her. Bro, my phone rung. I turned around towards her direction.
I thought you was kidding.
No.
Serious? I thought you
No, I'm dead serious, bro. Watch how many black customers they lose. I got 78 people watching right now. I got 78 people watching right now. Here come the police right now. They finna know who I am. If they don't know, they finna know. What did he say to you? He gave you a little preface, huh? Maybe speak outside right quick? Okay. All right. So, I've been here 10, 15 minutes lifting weights. I just got started, right?
Yeah.
Now, I got to ask him. So, I called my son at home, asked my son to find my inhaler.
Okay.
My son said, "Papa, I'll call you right back." He called me right back. When he calls back, I turns around in this direction so I can rest on the bench press. The white girl gets the wall doing her exercise, doing this. Here was like, don't be staring at me, shit. And I said, staring at you? I said, nobody studying your ass. She said, well, I can have you put out of here. I said, for what? So she runs upstairs and gets the manager. He comes downstairs and he stands. He's trying to intimidate me. And so I said, what? And then he says, well, this young lady says, you're staring at her. I said, so? I'm not sure. He said, you got to go. So they get me upstairs, this guy in the black right here. Mm-hmm. And I said, where's your manager? He said, right behind me. And so I say, y'all put me out for so-called staring at somebody? What's the crime? Right. He said, well, you cursed. Well, she cursed at me first. Okay. Well, she works here. But I'm a paying customer. I've been here for years. So he said, well, give me 24 hours so I can do the tape. The tape for what? What if I was staring at her? Is that a crime? Which I wasn't. My phone rang. I turned around so I could answer my phone. Happened to be looking in her direction. Mm-hmm. What's the crime in that? No. They put me out. Right. Because they say I can't be staring at people. Okay. So I want to file a report on this because I'm filing a lawsuit against them.
Well, here's the deal with this, is it's a private establishment.
Okay.
Okay, so they can refuse service to anybody they want to.
Okay.
Now, I haven't heard anything to do with a crime,
right,
so to speak, but if they say you got to go, whether they're right or wrong,
but that's fine.
You got to go.
I just want to report.
That's all it is. I can make you a report.
I want to report, yeah. I want this on record so they can't say I didn't do anything about it. I don't mind leaving. I can go to another gym. That's fine.
There's plenty of them out there, isn't
there? Yeah.
What's your name, man?
Reggie, Reggie.
Reggie?
Yeah.
Sorry, let me turn that down. What's the last name?
Swinton, Swinton.
Swinton?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the date of birth for you?
7/24/75.
75?
Man, I'm done.
Okay. And an address for you? Okay. And phone number?
501
okay.
413 6700.
6700. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, yeah, let me get you an instant number real quick.
Okay.
Then I'll go get their information. And
he going to tell me that she works here. I'm a paying customer. I've been paying for years.
I'm with you there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
it's horrible, man.
You ain't come.
Can't do it.
Right, exactly. He's going to lose a whole lot more. Yeah. Since it's privately owned, find out who the owner is. Hey, Clay. Bro, I'm finna Facebook this. I'm finna go to the news, bro. Hey, bro. That's straight racial profiling. Look at somebody. What crime? I accidentally looked at her.
But people look in the gym, not because it's racial or sexual.
Right.
People look. You got eyes.
Right. Hey, it's privately owned, right? What's the owner's, the information for the owner?
Owner's name is Eric. Hey, I'll get all that. If they want you out, you gotta go.
Well, I've been here waiting on you. We
gotta go out here.
All right.
Since they're kicking you out of here.
So you're getting, I want the owner's name and everything.
I'll get everything I can.
It's Facebook Live. Y'all lost so many customers, man. It's crazy. And watch the news. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
No, I get your position. I don't want to, bro, look, all I want is to be treated fair. Point blank. And I don't know what crime it is in looking, which I wasn't looking at the damn woman.
7. Could I get this number out here, please?
The location is the one out here, 10901 North Rodney Parham. It's a 10 Fitness out here on Rodney Parham where the old Chuck E. Cheese used to be at. I had to cancel my membership, and this will not be the last day here for me, I promise you. Oh, can you, so I have their names. Can I get her name as well?
I'll list all that on the report. Yeah,
okay.
It'll be on the report. I mean, I can't give it to you right this second, but that's the report number. All you got to do is go get that report from our information.
When?
You can get it tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Today's Friday, right?
Yeah. I get it Monday?
Monday
Okay.
morning. It should be ready.
So I want the owner's name, and I got their name already. and her name.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Have a good one, man.
All right, you too. Now, so what's happening is, so when the police officer first came and he walked in the door, another employee ran to him first to kind of talk to him before I can get to him. So I saw his face.
How did they resolve it, man?
Man, so he wouldn't let me go back in there because I was trying to get her name. I want the owner's name. So he gonna get that for me and put that in the report. But bro, I'm done. I'm gonna go on a look here. I'm gonna go on a tear down of 10 Fitness.
Works in?
She works in there. The look she gave me, bro, was like.
Exactly what did she say to you?
Okay, so my phone rang. My son called me to tell me that he found my inhaler because I was wheezing.
Right.
I was gonna have my son bring my inhaler to me. He called me, and I turned around because the phone was here. So I switched hands so I can lean up against the damn bench press, right? So I happened to turn in her direction. I just happened to look over there. And she gonna say, "Don't be looking at me, shit." Those were her exact words. And I said, "What?"
How she look? I'm trying to figure out.
She's pretty.
Yeah, but that ain't got shit to do.
You know, but I wasn't looking. Bro, I was on the phone talking to my son about my damn, and I'm still wheezing right now. You know?
I'm trying to figure out which one of them it is. You know?
She got the long hair, dark, long hair. Looked like she probably died or something when she just walked by.
Yeah.
But the point is, she gonna say, "Quit looking at me." I said, "Nobody's studying your ass." She gonna say, "Well, I can have you put out of here." I said, "I don't care."
She wanted you to look at
She said, "I work here." I said, "I don't care if you work here." So she ran upstairs like somebody was chasing her. She ran like she was in fear for her life. And then come back downstairs with the big dude. He gonna stand on the goddamn pole like he trying to intimidate me. I'm like, "What?" Well, she said, "You staring at her." So what? What if I was? What crime is that? Well, follow me upstairs. So I cursed. He gonna say, "Well, you gotta go now." I said, "But she cursed at me." Y'all didn't hear that part. So I say, "Where your manager at?" Behind me. So I say, "So now what you gonna say?" He said, "You gotta go." So I said, "You the district manager, and you gonna put me out who's been coming here for years without even hearing my story. That's racial." I said, "Bro, that's racial profiling. You gonna put a paying customer I've been coming for years because of what this white girl said, to you."
Probably just started. She probably ain't been here that long.
I don't know.
Even if she's an employee, there's no way she goes there with you. You see what I'm saying? People look at people. If she's just a customer and she got uncomfortable, all right, fuck it. But she's an employee.
She's an employee.
She's supposed to know better than that shit.
Right.
She's supposed to conduct herself better than that shit, man.
That's all right because